Hey, what's up guys, it's HoveringBanana, and for today's video we're going to be taking a quick look at the new preview Psyonix has just released on the new Overdrive Crate, as well as the end of season rewards. Now before we jump right into it, this is going to be my first of 2 uploads today. Second one is going to be the start of the new trading series from White Dracos to Alpha Cap, so make sure you keep an eye out for that video. But back to today's video, we are here on the Champions Field page, which I will link down in the description. We can once again watch the trailer, we've seen that already. Then we got the Champions Field, you can view some of the screenshots. Then we see a picture of the new Overdrive Crate, you can click there to learn more. Basically just takes you to the previous announcement that we got. We just scroll down a bit and then we get the unlockable crate items. To start things off, we got a rare paint finish called the Glossy blocks. I'm quite a fan of these, think it looks quite cool. I also like that it's now a rare, whereas the previous paint finish, the furry paint, was an import. Didn't really feel it was appropriate for the import category. I also like that in crate openings, when you get a bit unlucky like I do, you can get a different item that's not just a rare decal. Then we've got the very rare, which is a trail called the Friction Trail. I'm quite a fan of this one and I'm hoping to see painted versions of this. In the trailer I think we did see a sky blue version, so that's a good sign. These are probably going to be a bit more expensive than we used to for very rares, and that's because they're a new customization option, so the demand on them is probably going to be a bit more higher. However, it is only a very rare, which is ironically a bit more common in the crates, so we're probably going to see these eventually drop down to a very mediocre price, with maybe the exception of white or crimson. Then on to our new import, we've got the Magic Missile Boost Trail. This one reminds me a bit of the Hex Phase boost with its very thin trail, not as wild as something like the Dark Matter or the Tachyon boost. I find it a bit strange in the import category. I think it would probably be more suitable as a very rare. Could maybe have moved the Friction Supersonic Trail to the import category, and I don't think these are going to be very popular, so I think they're going to drop fairly quickly for an import. Then we've got our new exotic wheel called the Turbine. If you look closely at the center, you know when it spins it resembles a turbine. I think these look fairly cool, but once again I don't think they're deserving of the exotic category. They look more appropriate for something like an import, similar to the FSL wheels. I do feel in the beginning they're of course going to be quite hyped, so they're going to be expensive, but after some time I don't think they're going to be top tier like your painted Voltex and your painted Dracos. And the final item that Psyonix has shown to us is the new black market called the Fireworks. It's a gold explosion. In the trailer we saw 2 other gold explosions. We saw a fire one and an ice one, so those are probably also going to be included. Now this gold explosion, as well as the other ones, they look very cool, quite over the top, you know, very dramatic, and they're a new customization option, so I think in the beginning they're going to be insanely expensive. However, in a few months I'm not sure if they're going to be top tier. I think people would rather spend their keys getting a cool decal for their car, something like a Heatwave or a 20XX. So I expect in the future for them to only be like a mid-tier black market. However, they're still going to be crazy expensive on the release date. Then we scroll down a bit and we get to see the Animus GP again, as well as the Sentio V17. However, it's just the same pictures from the previous announcement page. We keep scrolling down and then we get these Season 4 rewards. We've got some supersonic trails, got this one for bronze, then with silver, then we get to gold, starts to get more flashy with each rank, and then we got the platinum one, which I'm quite a fan of. We get to the diamond, getting a lot more intense, and finally the base drops on the championship supersonic trail. If we scroll down again, we just see that we got Rocket League Radio, you know, 18 new songs written just for the game. We scroll down some more and we get some new achievements and trophies, and then at the bottom of the page we get new engine audio upgrades for some of the older battle cars that don't have a unique engine sound, so it's pretty cool that Psyonix is updating the older items. But that is it for the July update preview. Let me know down below what some of your predictions are and what items you're most excited for. I'm definitely keen for that Animus GP, and as always guys, thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.